Hari Om and good evening. Today is the eve of Independence Day, Indian Independence Day. It was on 15th of January 1947 that we Indians got independence from British rule. The Britishers ruled us for about a period of 200 years. In other words, we the Indians were slaves of Britishers for about 200 years. It was not a short period, it was a long period of 200 years. And with the independence struggle, which was at the leadership of Gandhiji, who is the father of this nation, we were able to get independence from the clutches of slavery of Britishers. It was Gandhiji who employed the principle of non-violence and non-cooperation and disobedience with the Britishers, that they were not in a position to rule our country, and hence we were given independence somehow or the other. But on this eve of Independence Day, I would submit the question as to whether we are really independent or not. The real independence lies in the fact that we are not under the clutches of the negativity. The independence that we got from Britishers is a political independence. That was, we are free politically. But are we free within the bondages of the negativities within us? That is the question on which I would like to ponder. Unless and until you are free from the clutches of the negativities, which is called Kali, you don't really become independent. So let us think about it. There are 5 seeds of Kali or negativity which one should get freed. The first being Dyutam. Dyutam means gambling. Gambling of any type, like horse racing or any other racing for that matter. Then even lottery is also a gambling. Lottery is a gambling. So unless you are free from the first seat of Kali, you don't become independent. So first seat is Dyutam or gambling. The second seat is called Panam or intoxication. That is, intoxication means can be anything like drinking, smoking, ganja, then gudka, pan parag, and all that. These are all coming under the term of panam or intoxication. Then the third one is striya. Striya means womanizing. But it's other than your wife, you approach any other lady or any other woman, then you are a womanizer. So that is coming under the term of prostitution or womanizing, prostitution. That is called striya. And the fourth seat is called Suna. Suna means the pain and cries of animals and birds and fishes that are being cut and killed for eating by the non-veg eaters. You find plenty of chicken shops on the roads. There the chickens are being cut and it cries in the course of cutting, in the course of catching and cutting, it cries and it dies. Till then it gives so much of sound. That is called Suna. Then the last but not the least important thing is called sona or gold. That means exhibition of prosperity is called sona. In the Bhagavad, when Parikshit went for a hunting in the forest, and he was blind with the golden cap that he was wearing, and he couldn't identify, or he couldn't remember he couldn't identify the poor Brahmin who was blind Brahmin who was there and who did not respond to his arrival there. Therefore he put a dead serpent around his neck, and later on he was cursed that he would die by the biting of Takshaka, that is a serpent, within 7 days, which happened. So that is because he was blind with prosperity of gold. So you find this dowry, gold, deaths and all that. It is the accumulation of money is also accumulation of money, gold and all that coming under sona or Yudampanam Striya Suna. That is sona, that is the last one. The last but not the least important is sona or gold. The craze to have so much of money, gold and all that is called sona. So if you are really free from these 5 clutches of Kali, then you are independent. Otherwise you are not. Simply by political independence, you don't become independent. You have to be independent within, from the clutches of the negativities. So, knowingly or unknowingly, I have all the 5 qualities of Gandhiji. One, he was a lawyer. Then, secondly, he was a pure vegetarian. And thirdly, he was a naturopath. And fourthly, he was a singer of bhajans. And fifthly, and the last but not least important thing is that he was a student of Bhagavad Gita. So, to be independent, let us be independent from the clutches of Kali. Thank you for listening. Hari Om.